I'll just play some regular chess while we wait for the lobby to fill up. Problem with the new patch changing the bracket system in Pokemon Auto Chess. He wants the Long Castle. Um, okay, he's putting a lot of pressure here, but I don't think that matters. I think I'm moving this forward anyways. Here. Hey. Takes. And then I don't get the take back. So we can move here, I think. I think this is fine. We'll just be down a pawn in exchange, but we'll open the center board. I get to hit here. I got my queen tagging in. We got another horse protecting. He only hits with the one horse. No, he hits with both of the horses. That's fine. We'll get an even trade. This is blocking this too. I think that is not a good move. Look at this. One player away from filling up the lobby. Hopefully we can... Okay, here's how I pressure the queen. Now he's gonna have to move. I wish I would have got that before he castled, though. But I think I'm good enough to do this, because this breaks the pawn. And then once I can move in, we'll be good. I want to lose the file. I think I do. I think we're going to go here. Might have to abandon ship anyway so that we can play auto chess because the lobby just filled up. And I'll wait for everyone to load before I do that. Okay. Okay, everyone's loading. I'm gonna have to resign. Then play some auto chess. Well, we got a deal. Let's grab Dragon. Okay, I got Dragon Region, do we? Yeah, we have Dragon Region. We got Big on. Sure. Let's grab this. Get our double dragon in. Early shell bell. We'll put in Fennekin for now. Throw the clings to the side. Let's grab up some ones. We'll leave the regional out. Because it's a lot less likely that we'll see it anyways, and the whole point of grabbing them is to take units out of the pool to find stuff we're looking for anyways. Okay. Probably Magnet is the best here for now. I'm gonna swap these around just for higher damage output. Spoon's fine. We can make it upgrade. Ooh, babies. Okay, we're gonna get an egg. Okay, so this will probably make us have to pivot. Hopefully we can get a dragon baby. Looks like nobody wants to pick up an egg. I'm the only person with an egg. Okay. I didn't have room for the egg. That's a bug. Okay, well at least we know for the future. Figure things out. Just down 7 gold. That sucks. Okay, well, maybe that's why people weren't picking it up. Maybe it was bugged in general. Who knows? I'll take it. Learned my lesson on that one. Hey, what we got here? Art scale. We got aquatics in. A lot of aquatics in. Someone else playing aquatic? We could pivot over into aquatic. I don't mind that. And we got the ammo. I actually like that. Early ammo. So dragon's out. We got you in. We can do this and this. So many people playing BB. Okay. Do this to get fighting active. I would love to switch this item over onto you, so I will. Okay, we got Bug Aquatic, we got Tentacool. We're currently ammo. We got Tynamo as more ammo aquatic. So we could just go ammo. We're also in region for ammo aquatic as well, but highly unlikely we'll get to the rock late game. I'll hold a shelter, I guess. Let's stick this on you for now. Okay. Well, we got the healing. We got it. We got it. You're more aquatic and rock. I like it. I really like the other units anyways. Yeah, we could just do a aquatic thing. Is anyone else doing it? I don't want to fight with anybody. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. We can do aquatic. And we got rock stuff in too, which is great. And ice. This. You're a 3 range. I should definitely move you back. Okay, we're definitely losing this one. Unless this guy's able to pull it off, which I don't think he will be able to. I'm gonna hold the bait on though. We could definitely get monster in. Alright, so we're 7 gold behind because of my little blunder at the beginning, but that's fine. Well, not super fine, but fine-ish. Got tentacle. I'm gonna do that just to get aquatic. Active to 4 so that we have a higher chance of seeing it in the portals after the Gyarados fight. I don't like that lineup, but at least this is gonna die before Gyarados can cast. Yep, we got this. Another charcoal. Okay, we could do like an attack speed. I'll probably move it off of Vanillish at some point and put it onto somebody else. But we can just have an attack damage Vanillish for now. Actually, you might function well with it, especially if we're doing aquatic stuff. I would have liked to grab that portal, but we'll take this one instead. Okay, we only lost to the guy in first place. He's playing grass. So we should probably scale higher than he can in damage output. And we get Lapras, which is good with the sound overlay. We still get the Toad. Unfortunately, we have gotten the other version of the Shellos. That's fine. We could also go ammo with ice. But I think the Lapras is going to be better for the team setup anyways. And we're wanting to push the aquatic more so. They did, however, nerf Lapras quite a bit recently, but should still be able to make do with it. Okay, let's switch you in for sound. So we got the ice now. I've lost the ammo though because I took the dragon out. He's got Flutter Mane, that's a good start. Do we sell you? I think we sell you. We're gonna do mostly aquatic. Don't know about the monster. We didn't get Rock Region, did we? No. You hit more of our synergies in our pretty decent late game aquatic water. I think we'll definitely pick you up. And I can use the fossil to make a water stone, potentially, or an ice stone. We are splashing a little bit of ice. Do I just push? Yeah, I think we put you in. We can move you back for now. I actually want to switch these items here. Let's get this aquatic 6. Guys doing poison with a legendary that is not, or a unique that is not poison. Yeah. Don't know if Lapras is going to be able to carry by itself. Not as well as it used to be able to, and we don't have it itemized. We need a Soul Dew for it if we want to give it some increased power output. Anyway, we got the Evo on you, which is cool. We could pick up Surfboard or Metronome. Waterstone could even be fine. Okay, go grab the Surfboard. It isn't the best item because it doesn't give any stat, but it allows me to sneak in a non-aquatic unit. We can get the ice cream cone back in for ammo 3, and then use the Surfboard as a way to sneak in something. How do we do this? Will you? We're not getting the water synergy online. I guess we'll move you out for now. We'll stick you in and get aquatic on you. Fine with me. I'm gonna swap this around. Since that thing wasn't granting us any extra bonuses. And the Weasel's gonna be a little bit more powerful than that unit at this exact moment. And getting Shellbell on the Lapras is gonna be a little bit more important. Yeah, we good? On a win upscale now. We lost to second place playing Poison. We got someone playing my favorite composition, Ghost Fire. We got Ground Monster. Pretty standard stuff. We get you back, which is good. Okay, do we just hard push up to 7 now? I think so, just so that we can get more units in. For sure. I'm probably gonna be pivoting away from you though. So maybe we're making an Ice Stone. And just running a late game like Ghastly or something. I mean, we can get back into region. This guy also, is this Kecleon? No, it is an actual Lapras. So it looks like Lapras was in the other portal as well. We could get Aquatic Water in. We have Tentacool. We even have Swabble as a late game. We could run Politoed temporarily, but I think we're gonna want more power in the late game. Let's push up to 7. I definitely would like to get Rock Synergy in, but we could do it. Actually, yeah, we could do it with the Corsola line, I guess. And then get the Ghost Corsola, and then we could run Ghastly instead of this. Or our Amorphous. And give the Surfboard to Ghastly. Be a bit weird, but something worth considering. Yeah, I think we just take Heart Scale here. Oh yeah, you're also Water Amorphous. Or sorry, Water Aquatic. Okay. So we don't need this anymore then. Because between these three, we can get the water active. Probably we'll combine this with another Heart Scale and make a Rocky Helmet for Lapras. Lapras is still a good tank, though. Good tanky in it, does decent damage, has 3 decent, or not super amazing synergies, but decent ones. Okay, let's get you in. Do we just want to rush up? So we definitely want to look for Corsola. I don't think I'm gonna run you anytime soon, so we can drop you for now just to get her more rolls in. You give us Aquatic Amorphous. But I don't know. You are a lower tier unit. You are regional, so there isn't a good chance I can fully evolve it, and we're not itemizing it, so I don't see the point in it. We're not going to try to get the electric synergy in. I could maybe make use of the dragon synergy, and this was the one I would probably replace if we're going to replace one. Okay. You could also just grab a seed for bark. I think I will do that. Because it does scale on the, does scale on the... I don't think we're fully evolving this, though. Okay. Does scale on the, shell bell. Because this also inflicts damage. This could give us aquatic fighting. Should probably be a better synergy than the Totodile for now. Okay, you're aquatic dragon, so I... More aquatic dragon. Okay, maybe the weasel is not staying then. And same with you. This is coming in. Okay, we got you now. Okay, we're gonna have to run you for a round. I guess we'll level it for now. As much as I'd like to get rid of it for a different unit later, I will roll past you. And we'll roll past you for now, I guess. Alright, we'll hold one then. Okay, looks like we're definitely making an ice stone. I'll grab this portal. Would like the other version of you. So let's hope we get that region. Nope, still not the correct one. That's fine. You are rock. But Lugia, it's so much harder. I got like this actually. Okay, this has to come in. I'm doing this. Okay. This is gonna be a bit awkward to get everything I need in with Lugia here. But we now have the Corsola activated. I can pull this out now so we can get flying back. Okay, we can still fully evolve the Lombre, which is good. Okay. Beaten up by Fairy Normal, of course. Gonna do this for Lugia. And we're definitely gonna hit 8 so that we can get a Quadigate in. We're gonna do it through you. Let's take this here. And we'll do another one. That gives us fighting. Yeah. Still have the Bidoof from the last game. It's fine, we can put this in to get our Dragon Synergy active. And it gives us another sound. I think this might actually be worth. Sound 4. Oh, I lost Aquatic. Or sorry, Amorphous, that's bad. Oops. Mistakes made. Totally forgot I needed that. Okay. This is gonna be Ghastly. How are we gonna fit everything in? Ghastly, this. I don't think I can fit this in. Ghastly is this. This comes in. Yeah, this can't fit, so we can't hit rock. Unfortunately. Okay, I'll get that for the Lugia. Lombre. Swallow. Can't fit swallowing. Okay, we'll do that. Ditto's fine to pick up 2. We do need our Ghastly though. Yeah, we got this. For sure. Good, good. Look at the damage on that Lombre. Not bad. Okay, we're in first place. Probably will try to go up to 9 now. I think it's a good chance to go to 9. We're wanting to just hit Ghastly. If we can get Ghastly, we'll just stick Ghastly in over you. And then we're gonna want this in. So 9 for sure. That way we get another bonus crossover between this and Ghastly. This guy has a Ghastly. We're still doing good. Amorphous with 8 aquatic. I'm just trying to hit our side bonuses. Definitely not bad. It's rare that you make a carry Ludicolo. Okay. This could be good for Lapras. This could be good for Lugia. We'll just work on leveling. I could put this in. Oh, never mind. We'll just stick this on Lapras. Make a Bruiser Lapras. Okay, we'll get dogs next round. We're in the top 3 for sure. We're not gonna lose our next match, so we get the reprieve round regardless. This guy's out, which is one of the more dangerous players. We don't have to fight the fairy guy. These two are both good players. This will be a good litmus test to see if we will actually be able to make it to the end, because this guy's got a strong dragon team. Lugia's still alive. And it's healing itself. Okay, okay. We knock him out, which is great. I have a feeling we'll be able to beat this guy. The last he fought against our ghost and lost. No, he won? He won against our ghost. Okay. That's not a good sign though. He's playing... We beat him last time we fought him, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, well he does have the Chansey. Okay, we can fix this though. We have room to improve. This unit is kind of a weak link on the team. Yeah, we'll grab this. I'll do this anyways. There's the Ghastly. Okay, we can at least get Haunter. I guess the Abomasnow is the thing that's really holding him down. Maybe he got lucky with that. Because the executes on it, or the No? Okay. Okay. Well, this does improve the team. Hopefully we can pull this out. Yeah, we got one of them down. Bad targeting. We got the Chansey down. Now, looks like we're going to be taking second place here. This guy's got a pretty strong grass team. Overlapping it with Gourmet. I think he was mainly relying on the Gourmet part of it, since he's Gourmet 5, using Chansey and the attack speed from you. Not bad. Wonder if the hat would have been better on the deer instead. Just to give the burst casting. But hey, it worked out. I guess the attack speed over the course of the fight is better. I have seen people do this quite often, so when playing Gourmet. But at least now we're in the cycle of being able to get back into lobbies because we're just going to queue back up with the same people that we were in the last match. Okay, it's not going as quick as I thought it would. 3 more slots, let's go. I guess I can open some boosters while I'm waiting. Maybe I can finish unlocking all of the emotes for my Lampet. refresh. Bug lobby. Maybe I'm just bugged. Circuitry. Chandelure. Nothing that really matters though. If we're using lantern. More circuitry. I do like the design of circuitry. I think it's a very interesting Pokemon thematically. Also, quite a powerful Pokemon in this game. I open so many, but we don't see my lamp. Ah, there we go. Some shards. Just the normal Lampent. Okay, one more player. Getting the Sudus. Sudowoodoos. Wary Lampent gives me some more shards. Okay. Almost out of packs. He's got 100 points of shards to play with for our Lampent. One more? No. Rotombo. Can I access it from here? I don't think so. No, it doesn't seem like it. I'll take a look at it after this game. One more player. Come on, let's go. Okay, so it definitely is a regional Meowth, which is interesting. See it being very strong, even if you're not using it as a main carry. Giving the adjacent units in the same row additional true damage is pretty good, especially in wild. So this is a pretty decent lucky pickup in wild. Don't think there's much overlap between steel and wild though. There is Zacian Crowned. But besides that, not really. One more. Let's go. Okay, well, at least Jess didn't leave. He was just joking. And we were able to get in the lobby with 8 now. Hopefully we can queue this one, get it done fast enough, and get one more game in tonight. So not only do the queue times take a little bit longer now that they have changed the ranking, I have noticed some problems with the lobbies. Like 2 lobbies getting made at the same time in the same bracket. Oh yeah, what we got? We got Dragon opening. Also got the Steel. I wouldn't mind just picking this up. Dragon Ground and Morph. Yeah, no. Artificial. Getting them mixed up there. What do we grab? Okay, we didn't get the Dragon region. Okay, well, Steel and Artificial are on the table. Let's get a Heart Scale. And just stick the 2 dragons in for now, I guess. Would have loved a Geodude so we could have dug this round. Okay. Now we get the Geodude, so let's do this for now. We'll stick you in the back. Grab you and you. And you and you. I should have maybe put in the 3 ground instead. Sure, we'll make it an early Solu for something. So the Dragon Plan's out the window for sure. I think I just grab our dupes here. I kind of want this though, so I think I'll hold. Yeah. Okay, ice. Interesting. Grab more ice, I guess. Yeah, that'll give us some early power at least. I'll wait a second before I decide what we're gonna do item-wise. And we'll lose this round. Hopefully I can get this. I think I might actually do this on it. Ooh, okay, we could do this instead. Sure. Let's grab. Let's do this on you. This comes in for rock. And I'll hold for a second on these other items. Yeah, rock, ice. Yeah, we got rock steel too, which is great. I got a lot of ice in. Someone else playing ice ground. I guess he has my Piloswines then. Ditto. Fairly early ditto at that. We do not have rock. Someone is spectating the match. Okay, let's see here. This is the guy playing around. I think there's multiple people. First place. He's got all the additional ones. Fortunately, his Piloswine's a bit more tanky than ours, and with the extra uncommons, he's definitely got a slightly better team than us. Okay, I don't know if we're going to continue digging. We do have access to steel and true with ice if we want it. This is a pretty good item for it, but we'd have to get in a region for that. I think I want to commit to pivoting over to steel, so let's grab these for sure. Okay, we got this for sure. 3 here. 2 rock. Even more rock. And steel. Okay, maybe we can get steel region then. Yeah, rock stuff's coming in for sure. Let's stick this here. Okay, we're losing this round. I'm gonna have to sell this. Unfortunately. Oh, and that guy's got Sunkern. He's gonna have a great team. Okay, well, we're gonna have a good team too. We're just gonna have to. They're also steel ground. Okay, we want to get in the steel region for sure. Double pick up possibility. Wait, what are we doing here? And we want steel to show up, so let's do this. I think we have enough power output that I don't have to do any finagling. We're gonna have the steel pen at least. I don't know. Why does this thing have shield? They changed Gyarados' ability? I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, we lose out on an item. That's unfortunate. Would like that one. Mega Steel. So we'll take this one instead. That is unfortunate. I had a feeling we weren't powerful enough. We didn't have an Evo. And we get a weird steel. You can find a way to make it work though. Okay. Base stuff is out. Durant's in. Durant, we can definitely give this. Okay. I could make backline Durant. Oh, I didn't just do that, did I? Okay. Some botchness going on here. Okay, but we'll figure it out. Some mistakes being made. Definitely did not want to make a second wide lens. What works here? Charcoal. Which also gives us the bug. And then we can do this for now. We got bug rock, which can be useful on the team. Got the steel active at the moment. Bug, let's stick this here for now. Oh, we also don't have a bug on the back line for Durant to pull out. It's kind of one of the main reasons why we want to run the Durant. So let's get this Turtwig for now. Okay. I don't know if Geodude's staying. Let's get rid of that. Stick this here. Kinda hope we can get a Wobbuffet thing to move these. I could stick this here for now to make it so it doesn't leap. Which will probably be a good idea. Alright, let's do this. Ghost. I think I care about that. I think you're a little bit of a better bug than you. I don't think we're doing the dragon stuff either, so this one's not. But we can get steel rock in for sure. It's gonna be a really weird team, but we'll make it work. Grab that for the casting. Okay, we get you. Robo pass. Getting some pretty strong items on a bunch of backliners isn't too bad for what we're currently doing, so not the worst. Okay, I think I definitely want to run you in the final composition though. And I also wouldn't mind this being the unit that spawns in. Okay, this one's coming out. This is gonna go on something that's steel for sure. Yeah, that's a good Evo. Do we just stick it on this? Kind of doesn't work well with the wide lens anyways. This can replace the Vever room as another tanky front line. Let's get a hard scale. Care too terribly much about you. This gets swapped in. Are we in steel region? No, we're not. Because a Rookity would be interesting to stick these items on. Maybe we just put them on and build them. It does scale on the attack damage side. We definitely need to be leveling though. I'm just looking for that final rock steel. But we'll have a higher chance of finding it next level anyways. And I wouldn't mind getting this leveled up. That was also kind of why I was rolling. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Good enough. We'll start looking to level up, and we want the steel rock additional. So we can hit rock for steel 6. I'll just be running a bulky front line. See what our legendary is. We could even maybe consider getting a legendary bug, but I don't think that it would be great. I mean, we could replace this with the steel artificial one. Or we could go even heavier if we got bug artificial Burmy as well. So we could go 4. That would be interesting. I think this is gonna be a Okadal angle. Well, steel artificial does give us some options at least. Okay, who here do we want most? Cortana would be so good with these items. I think I might actually switch it. We'll have to pick up another artificial though. But it's definitely worth it. Okay. Okay. I could put it all on you. This is just too good of a hyperscaler. I had to do it. Because every time it gets a KO, it's going to gain additional attack. That's too much to bypass. Another Ditto. Hey, we're doing this. Big old tanky rock bug. Very weird team. Kind of accidentally fell into it. We're going to be able to make it even stronger. Look at this for our tank. We definitely just want to work on leveling now so we can get the steel rock in. We'll stick this on you for now. Won't even rotate like this. We're doing fine with this. Looks like it's going to be at least a top 4. We do have a powerful field fire team, though, from the looks of it. He's got Chinyu as a legendary, though, so... From the looks of it, so he's not full field. I'm gonna just throw this on you. Perfectly fine. Yeah, Cartana just going off. Great pickup for the itemization that we currently have. I'll hold it. Why not? Definitely not going to stay on the team. Definitely going to switch this out for the Matang line again. Play against this guy quite often. He might be able to figure out something to beat me. Because I've been rolling a lot though. It's either a good or a bad thing. I'll just give an upgrade to you. This in for now, I guess. Okay, this is what we want in anyways. Okay. Rookie. Proboblast player. I'll do this swap out. Okay, we could just run you as a final steal. Push to 9. Steal 8, just rely completely on steal. I think that's the play. I mean, the Dark Steel would definitely be good too. We could run it temporarily. This guy's actually gonna beat me. Okay. Scary. Okay, we get the steal. Of course we do. Let's grab this then. Make another backline. Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's get the steal in. Let's do it. That is not in the correct position. Okay. Exactly what we want to pick up. Hold the ditto. Something for you, or you definitely will help us out. Okay. I actually like to see a flower you here. Won't roll anymore. Durant, not good enough by himself anymore, unfortunately. This for some power. Let's do this. Do this. Okay, well, we take third. I'll take it. Considering we made a bunch of mistakes this match, we were able to pull out a top 4 placement. Even beating the top player a couple times, not too shabby. I'll take the 6 elo. And yeah, it looks like we can maybe get into another lobby quick enough. Three here. Maybe we can get enough people in to do it quick enough. I don't mind going over a little bit later tonight just to get a third match in. Especially if we hit another top 4, we'll be in the 1200s. Well, I could try to play another game of chess. It seems that whenever I do that, the higher likelihood that the lobby fills up just to make me lose Elo. Now let's do it. Alright, standard opening. I think we can safely push this pawn. Except for this exchange. Which is fine. The bishop out. One more player. I guess he wanted to trade. Should find we're not castling this side, so we don't care if the pawn structure gets messed up. Okay, let's see here. Let's go. Guess. Okay, pawn takes, which is fine. Take back. Have this nice little pawn structure here. Okay, horse in corner. Let's go. Um, I like this. Oops. Mistakes made. Whatever. We can get some good positioning for losing our queen. Free pawn. He takes one in exchange. We can go here. Move here. That's a free rook. I've been playing so sloppy. It's free on you. It's fine. We'll move here. Here. We'll at least be able to line our rooks up. I actually have to do this. I am playing so sloppily. That's fine. I haven't played chess in a while. Not since the last patch. If I go check, I can't. Can he put any pressure here? He can definitely go here. Let's move here. Makes things a little bit safer. I think that was pretty much a free pickup. I don't know why he didn't do it. This forces the capture with the king. Take a horse. Of course. Another horse. Yeah. And then here. I don't know how we change this into a position. We have to be very careful here, but I guess the queen or the king here. If I go here. Gives me places to move. I go here. It's gonna be really hard to check. I'm going here. I have to wait for him to make a blunder. Also gives my bishop the ability to protect my rook at least. Pretty protected in the corner here. very hard for the queen to infiltrate. We're even on material, technically. He's spending a lot of time thinking, which is good. Okay, it looks like another lobby must be emptying out because we got some more players in. Two more players and we got a full lobby. Okay. Don't think that's the play, but we'll do this. This does actually cut me off a bit, though. Yeah. But no. That would open for a checkmate there. Yeah, this is gonna get checkmate, isn't it? No matter what. I don't have anywhere to run. I could put some checks. Check. I think I just have to run checks then. Okay, one more player. Okay, out of checks now. Unfortunately. No, I still have one. I have this one. Which also draws the rook away. Let's see if he'll accept a draw. Doubt he will, though. Let's just go here then. See if he accept a draw. Nope. Okay. Not gonna get that past me. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do this. Don't care if he takes that. We're just gonna get our own pass pawn. Yeah, we can just work on getting the pass pawn. Running out of time. Should have just taken the draw. Interesting. Oh, got the checkmate anyways. Hey, one guy away. So no point in queuing up again. Hopefully we get our one guy in the lobby suit. So I can get my one more match for the night. Slow queuing in this next one. I need to think of a better game to run in between so I can have something I can quickly pick up, put down. Could maybe play some stone shards in between. I mean, I do kind of run that on the channel every once in a while. It's a little bit of a harder game to put down, though, because of how it saves. Come on, I just need one more player. I've exhausted everything, these slow lobbies. Why they'd have to change my rankings? Well, we were gonna hit this next elo anyways, from the way things are going. And of course, when somebody leaves, a new one comes in. Ah, Serpent's back. Okay, we got this. Let's go. And let's make this a top 4 again. Hopefully we can pull it off. Let's see what we get. Hey, what we got here? Pichu start. I'll do ground. I've been having a lot of good games with ground lately. Okay, we don't get the other ground though. Let's put the charcoal then. Just run strong units to start. Okay, we got gold and magic carps. And we got artificial. As well as we have like okay, we could play some artificial maybe. Let's put this up. Sell some stuff off to get up to 30. We'll stick in the Geodude. I don't think we babies. I think artificial is the way to go, especially since we have artificial region. We got artificial Burmy. We could definitely make something good with artificial. Grab Magnet. Okay, no easy victory, so let's put rock in and grab these. I can grab all of them. No way for us to get to 40 without losing here, and we can't lose because we need the item. Okay. Let's get steel in. Okay, let's get full steel in then. I think the early loss a little bit with crit items too strong. That's artificial. We're not in the correct region for this, are we? No. Let's grab. Let's grab another magnet. Okay, that's steel. Yeah, we got the teacup. That's another artificial at least. Okay, we get the extra gold. We're losing another Golbat player. This guy's doing poison bugs. Okay. Yeah, that's a good pickup. That's also a good pickup. We're gonna want Vibroom then. Artificial steel, some ghost, got our ghost course. Definitely needed to do this. That's a good pickup. Yeah, let's do this. I think we do this. And we'll do this. I'll sell this. Thoughts on the new patch? I think it doesn't do much to switch up the meta. We get a couple new uniques. We get a new regional with the Steel Meowth, which is really cool. I think it's definitely a strong unit. I don't think it switches the meta. It definitely makes Steel and Wild a little bit stronger if it shows up. Besides that... I haven't gone over all of the slight changes they did to units. I noticed they nerfed Lapras. But we ended up playing Lapras in one of my last matches, and we did pretty well with it. So I don't think it hurts Lapras all that much, because Lapras is just generally a good unit. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying there, but yeah, Bug definitely needed a buff. I don't know if that helps Bug enough. I seen the nest thing, but I'm not quite sure how it works, because I see it plopping out the unit near the late game. I don't know if that becomes a unit that you just gain. Because I thought, when I read it, I thought the whole idea of the I thought the whole idea of I'm kind of losing track mind-wise. I thought the whole idea of the nest was to allow you to evolve your bug units quite quickly, but it looks like it's just plopping out a higher tier unit of bug, so I'm not quite sure if that makes bug a lot stronger, but it could. I need to experiment with it. I haven't played bug 8 since they changed the synergy, but bug 8 definitely needed some love. Maybe this helps push it over the edge. Bug has been getting a lot of new bug units. Oh, and also pops out a bug unit. Maybe that's enough to push it. I think I'm just going to grab this double artificial portal because I think I'm wanting to play artificial. I thought maybe getting the Evos is good because some of the hardest parts of getting bug is a lot of the bugs are the early bugs, right? You got Beedrill, you got Butterfree, which are really good units, but it's really hard to get them without rolling low. This thing's really good. I really don't like this unit, so I think we grab you instead. I don't mind you because you're rock as well. Unfortunately, I already committed this to you, but we'll figure it out. So now we got another artificial in. Let's get... Do we have Vivillum? We do. Where is the Viv? And we don't have the other Burmy, unfortunately. Really? Okay, we roll down and we do not find it. Yeah, the bug legendaries always feel the weakest in bug. They just don't have the oomph power that bug needs in the late game, which is something I've always been. They're not bad units per se. They're just they just don't give bug 8 what it needs to really get going. I think I just grab Heartscaler. We got a Ditto. Problem is I really want my artificial in, so we need to find this Vivillum. I think I'll just put this in for now so I can get a couple more rolls. Oh, this does give me the artificial. And Ghost, which is great. We'll just stick this here for now. The problem with the bug legendaries is you got the two fighters and you've got Genesect. The problem with this one is bulk up is a scaling ability. The problem with this one is its lunge is its main damage output, so you have to kind of scale it towards being more of a caster, which bug items early game are not that great at, and guaranteeing that you can transition into that is kind of not guaranteed, right? So let's grab Magnet. So and both of them are, and the bigger problem with bugs in general is that their HP is quite low, right? For a legendary, 200 HP is incredibly low. You want to be in the 300 range. This one's a little bit closer, but it's more on the scaling. Right? Genesect is all right, but it doesn't do enough damage over the course of all your bugs getting beaten up in the front. Unless you are just like crazy strong, and then it can kind of just sit in the back and go. Yeah. Definitely, I find Bug is better to be utilized not as the 8 synergy and just splashing it in other compositions, and if you can somehow get lucky with 8, because it's pretty easy to go Bug 8, Poison 7, if you get lucky with this unit, the Trap Hitch line, and the Bug Dragon Legendary that you can get, the Neolago. Hitting the 3 synergy is really easy, and then also getting the power output of poison on your team. We're definitely gonna have to do some pivoting here, and I guess we can do. Did we do this for now? We'll do some leveling to get higher so we can look for the other artificials. We're gonna want Kid, potentially. Maybe cross Electric 3 in. Yeah, the big problem is bugs are just not tanky enough. They have very low HP. You can't really make them tanks. And another big problem with bug is that the board just gets so clunked up with melee units that more than 3 to 5 of your new units might not be attacking at all. So you're wasting a lot of the DPS of Bug. Bug is really strong early on because getting the duplicates are really good, and splashing Bug in another synergy is definitely really good because you're getting extra units that are making use of whatever crossover synergies you're getting. So I don't mind Bug as a supplement to another strategy, but Bug 8 definitely needed something, and I don't know if this new thing is what it needs, but I will have to play around with it to figure out how it works, because I haven't gotten my hands on it. I've just seen it when I've been in the lobby fighting against it, and I don't think I lost to any of those Bug players. So it's not overpowered, I don't think. It might tip it might be able to tip Bug into a better position. Yeah, and the big problem is a lot of the ranged ones are additionals or regionals, right? You're either getting the Volcarona line, or you're getting you're gonna get a lot of the 2 to 3 range ones that you can get as additionals, like Yanma. Oh, that guy's in. We're not using it though, because I think we're gonna play artificial. But I could pick this up in case we get the artificial Burmy in the last region. I definitely need to get these items off of Magneton though. We can run this for now too, because we're not going to be running Magneton in the final composition, I don't think. Okay, we get you finally. I've been waiting. And then we need... Okay, we got you now too. This gives us Electric 5 for now, so we're definitely going to pick this up. I think where we'll hold this though, because we could get the Magneton line back in just to get Electric 3, just to buff up this, and we could probably buff up the Elekid as well and just focus on the electric side of artificial. Okay, we can do this for now. And Aron, put that stuff on Aron. Another Ditto. Okay. I think we're gonna definitely elect a Buzz now. This is going here. Let's move you into the corner here. Definitely gonna move this stuff though. Yeah, Vikavolt is definitely a very strong unit. But I think he's actually better in electric than he is in bug. He's one of my favorite bug or hatched egg units. Just because he just works really. If you can get him in electric 7, splash in 1 bug, especially if you can get the Joltik in, so that you don't have to splash in a non-electric type bug. It is a very strong unit. Yeah. Well, I will always say that. Unfortunately, I don't think bug is a good enough strategy, even with these buffs. The big problem is monster just hard counters bug, because bug all have very low HP. Monster loves killing units. You get a bunch of extra units. I think a bigger issue is the duplicated units don't have the benefit of the itemization stats. I think if it copied the stat increases, it would be good, but I think that might push bug into a position where it would be just brokenly overpowered. So I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, interesting. I can stick that in you for now. Let's stick this here so that this moves around easier. Okay. I'm gonna sell this. Yeah, I'm gonna hope we get the Circuitry. That way I don't have to splash in Magneton and we can stick Circuitry in instead. Okay, we got crit cast items, which is interesting. That would be the one we want. I can grab this one. Yeah, bug definitely needs better legendaries. The bigger thing is it's bug's early game. Okay, we got exactly what we wanted. Great. This comes in instead of you. We can just do these on Circuitry. As much as this would be really good on it. But I think this is just going to be better. Let's do it. Let's stick... Yeah. And it'll transfer onto you, hopefully. Okay, we don't need the Veveroom anymore. And then the Dittos are going to be used to fully evolve you. And then we need a light unit in to get Circuitry's light active. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, this is the team. We're just going to put in 2 light. We can put in Mareep and we lose to this team. Strong psychic team with Hoopa. Yeah, Circuitry is gonna be really good. We just need to get light active. Yeah, we'll get light through you for now. And it perfectly sits on top of circuitry. Even better. Okay, let's do this. This is going to become... I think we're going to put in the Beldam over this. We'll lose the rock bonus. This... This guy's got a nasty poison team. Yeah, we just don't have a bulky enough front line at the moment. But we can get one. Because we need to swap the, we got a Steelix too. I don't think we're running Steelix though. We need bulk. I get a... I don't want that revive. We need bulk. We'll grab the Pokédoll. Okay. We'll put it here. We'll probably get the Porygon in too. Okay, we're losing. I don't like this. We just didn't have the power output. We're not fully evolving that. I need... Porygon would be good. Okay, so it doesn't... So... More Dittos. Yeah, there's the Murray. Sell this. Hold the Murray for now. Somehow they got on my circuitry. Yeah, we get knocked out. That's unfortunate, because we got the circuitry too. Who are in the top? We got Sound Normal and some Fairy, which kind of makes sense. Poison Bug, definitely strong, Ice strong, and a strong Psychic team. Well, unfortunate match to end the night on after waiting for such a long time for the lobby. Dropping down a little bit, but hey, we gained a decent amount of elo tonight. Went up from 1178 from yesterday up to almost 1190. So I'm not gonna complain. We placed 2 top placements tonight in the top 4. Lapras still was doing quite well in this aquatic team, so I don't think the nerfs to Lapras really hurt it all that much. And we were having this game, I made a bunch of mistakes. We had to make a backline Durant. I accidentally made the second wide lens. And then we got the Artana with the Flame Orb Magnemizer, which was a really good crossover synergy. Able to hit Rock 4 and Steel 8 with 2 bugs. Really cool little team there. This one, I just was playing against some monstrous teams. If we were able to find Shinx and Mareep and just hard push to 9, get Electric 5, Light 3, and maybe we could have seen something. We didn't get the best artificial items. We definitely started off strong with Pokerus, but should have maybe had that on the Zergatry instead. But giving it the X-ray vision for attack speed for it being electric was definitely a must with the crit items. Unfortunately, we just weren't able to pivot. We didn't have the most tankiest front line. That's the problem, that we were getting melted too quickly. Unfortunately, I had already committed these items to Leiron, which we definitely wanted to put them on a artificial, and I kind of wanted to keep this in just to get the rock overlap to get the extra stats on you. I wish we wouldn't have committed them, because then I could have thrown them on a different artificial unit so that it would be getting the extra bonus stats for having the items equipped. I did want to, however, transfer it to a Beldam line. We just were rolling, didn't see it. I would have definitely swapped those two out. And then definitely tried to squeeze in Porygon, probably get rid of the Poltergeist, throw in Porygon instead. Even though we'd be losing the Ghosts bonus, but it would have been a lot better in the overall game plan for damage wise, especially since I could throw the Max Elixir on the Porygon with the Pokerus. Would have had them sitting next to the Zergatry, which would have allowed the poison to pass over quickly, and then we would have had a burst caster on the team, which would have been really good. But anyways, that'll be it for tonight. You watch the end. Thank you and have a great day.